Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie, and today's going to be a really fun video, especially for you guys out there who love goals, who love dreaming about the future, and taking action steps to really follow your dreams. So today I'm actually going to be using ChatGPT to really plan my future as a future spa owner and to live out my dream life. So if you're also interested in, having dreams in your life that you really want to accomplish but you don't know how, ChatGPT is amazing for that, and it's the future, guys. I love ChatGPT. It has so many different answers. It literally can respond to like emotional questions, give you solutions in life. It's so interesting. I love a ChatGPT moment. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my laptop right over here, and I'll go ahead and put it on the screen so that we can all work together. Okay, so before we get started, I really want to ask you guys a question. What is your dream life? What is your dream job? What is your dream career? What do you see yourself doing in the future? The reason why I'm asking this is because sometimes we have these certain goals, but we don't know how to really get there. And sometimes I feel that way too, because, my specific dream is someday opening up my own day spa, and I'm thinking day spa, it could be like a wellness center where I provide like massage therapy, facials, maybe acupuncture, nutrition services, but maybe it'll be a day spa. I'm not quite sure in that sense, but I know for sure that I would love to have my own business someday and work for myself completely. That is like the number one dream. So that is mine. So what is your dream, guys? What is your dream, and how do you see yourself living in the future? So I'll give you a couple seconds to think about that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT how to open my own business someday. Okay, all right, so I asked ChatGPT, what are the steps I can take to own my own day spa in 10 years, preferably near Austin, Texas? And the reason why I say that is because I really want to be clear about, how many years it'll take me. And also, I don't plan on, settling in this area, this like specific town or city in my life. Who knows where life will take me? Who really knows? But I do hope that someday I can settle down somewhere near Austin, Texas. We'll see. We'll see, guys. But let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay. Hmm. So also, the reason why I say 10 years is because I know that owning a business is not, it's not easy at all. You have to save up money, maybe even get business loans. I'm not sure about the whole process of it all, but in 10 years, I will be 42. And I feel like that is a pretty like realistic goal for me. And during the 10 years, maybe even less, I hope to gain more skills in, you know, massage therapy, spa industry, how to manage a team, things like that. So let's see what it says. Okay, so the first step is to define your vision and niche. So this could take 1 to 2 years. So research market demand. So Austin has a thriving wellness scene. Research what types of spas already exist, their offerings, and gaps you can fill. Consider services like facials, massage therapy, body treatments, blah, 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 all of that. And then develop your brand. Okay, so I'm thinking like really do the research in Austin and then think about my brand. Do you want it to be more of like a eco-conscious spa, more of like a homey kind of spa? Um, do I want it to feel more luxurious or minimalistic? I need to figure that part out. I've had some ideas already, but I think the best thing you can really do is just like really plan that out, like either in a Google Doc or if you do journaling. I really want to take time to plan this all out accordingly. So, okay, so that'll take 1 to 2 years, maybe even less. And then gain experience. So, I'm already a massage therapist. So it says here, get certified, get trained. I pretty much want to also have a lot of business knowledge. So I think in the next couple of years, I want to gain more experience like in small business management or in hospitality. Now, I have a lot of experience with hospitality. I've worked for like one of the best, most luxurious hotel brands, I would say, like in the world, which was the Ritz-Carlton. And I learned so much from working over there. So that's why I feel like the reason why I actually wanted to even work at the Ritz-Carlton was because I wanted to see what their spa was like and just to kind of observe and be in that whole industry of working with people and seeing how the Ritz-Carlton ran their spa. And I wasn't actually in the spa industry at that time, but I've always been interested in hotels because of that sense, because of the whole like, because of the luxury spas of it all. But I do have experience in hospitality, but I really want to learn more about small business management. So I need to figure out how I can do that. So that might be something I'll ask ChatGPT next. But also I want to probably gain skills in maybe being an esthetician someday. I mean, I've always wanted to be an esthetician. Like ever since I would say 16 years old and having problems with my skin and acne. I just wanted to learn what was the root cause to acne. How can I clean my skin? Things like that. So, yeah. Okay, so also it says here working at a spa is another thing as well. So, spending time working at a spa to gain experience, understand the day-to-day operations. This will teach you what works and what doesn't from a managerial perspective. Okay. So, obviously right now I am a massage therapist, but I do want to get into the more managerial side of it all. So, maybe in the next 1 to 3 years, we'll see what's next. We'll see what's next if I become a spa manager, director. We'll see. Okay, so now once I have, gained experience in the spa, I'm learning about small business management and kind of doing the developing my brand aspect of it all. I want to create a business plan. So I feel like this would be happening once I'm already like in that specific city living there. And it says to create a business plan, and this plan should cover everything from your spa concept to financial projections, marketing strategy, and location. So it's all of this right here, which includes services, location, target market, competitive analysis. So that is that sounds so much fun. I'm wondering if I should have like a business coach or something like that. I mean, my husband can help me with this as well, but it just seems like, wow, that's kind of a lot. But, you can always make your dreams come true. So that sounds very interesting. And then step number 4 is secure financing. So this is the part that gets me, guys. The part of, estimate startup costs, exploring funding options, preparing a pitch, pitching to investors and lenders. Oh my gosh, that sounds so scary. And that's already in year 4 of it all. So I would be around like 36, 37. Yeah, that part I don't know a lot about finances when it comes to a business, but um that's why I also like want to save up a lot of money as well. And yeah, a lot goes into having your own business, that's for sure. So, um that part kind of scares me a little bit, but I know that it's definitely doable. And I think the best thing to really do is talk to other people who have small businesses as well, preferably in the spa industry, but to really figure out how they did it. Like, did they have their own business loans? Did they have investors? Did they do everything themselves? How did they do it? So, I think, at least in all these steps, I think it's really important to have what's it called? A, um, a mentor, a business mentor to help you with all of this. So, that is something I should be finding in the next several years. Step number 5 is to find the right location. Okay. That part doesn't seem too hard. Although I know that, finding a specific spa in like the bigger parts of the city will definitely have higher rent and will be more expensive. So it's that part for me trying to figure out like, okay, what kind of money do I have at that point? Like what does it fit my vision? Um yeah, let's see. And then step number 6 is developing my brand like officially and marketing strategy. Now, I know this part pretty well, but it's the whole financial part for me that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have no idea. But this part seems really fun, like designing a website, logo, social media profiles. I love this part so much. And starting a social media presence, engaging with the community. I love that part. Step number 7 is hiring and training staff. And step number 8 is building relationships with vendors so that I can sell like my spa products or skincare, whatever it is in my spa. Step number 9 is launching and evaluating. So it'll be, the opening day and getting feedback from customers. And step number 10, there's a lot of steps here. Okay. Step number 10 is expanding and diversifying. So thinking of ways I can grow my spa even more. Step number 11 is building a loyal clientele, which I already know how to do, at least on a smaller level because of my own clients. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing how like having my own private clients is helping me right now. And networking too. Like I'm doing networking right now. I'm building my clients, and that'll be very helpful in the next 10 years. So, and then step 12 is legal and operational considerations. So that is licenses and insurance, and then tax and accounting. So, wow, that is a lot. Okay. So that is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and save this so that I can go back to that and just kind of keep this always in the back of my mind. So now we're going to type in. So I'm going to type in what are specific steps I can do now to learn about small business management. Okay. Take online courses. Okay. Read books and business guides. Wow. Okay. Get familiar with project management tools and volunteer or work in a spa or small business. Develop soft skills. I know I have that for sure. Like communication. Ooh, okay. Reading about leadership too is something that's super important. Okay, so what I can do now, honestly, is take online courses this year about small business management, and I can read a lot of books about business. And I actually have never read books about business. I read books on personal development, like, Atomic Habits. I read books on other business leaders, but never anything about like, starting a small business and, all that stuff. So I think these two things, at least for right now, this year, I'm going to put that on one of my goals is to take online courses and to continue reading books and business guides. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is more of a vision exercise, envisioning your future, manifesting your future that you want. And this just really sets you up to know exactly how you view your future and to get you excited for what lies ahead. And at the same time, I believe in enjoying and living in the present moment and not thinking too far ahead because, that hasn't happened yet. But I think it's great to see what your life could be like as well. But I just want to reiterate that I love being grateful for the present moment of life and who's in my life right now and what I'm doing. But that goes to say, I also love envisioning. So, what we're going to do now is a little exercise where we ask ChatGPT to tell us a story of the day in the life as my future self based off a certain description of how you would like your life to look like. So, now I'm going to brainstorm how I can really see my future and what I would love to do in my future. So, let's go ahead and start brainstorming. Okay. Also, I do want to have my YouTube channel still in the future, and I want to document my life as a business owner having my own spa, and I would love to have 100,000 subscribers by then. That might not be a lot for a lot of people, but for me, it's like I want to gain a loyal subscriber base that also has big dreams and would love to have their own business someday. So I would love to show that aspect of my life. Okay, so I also put down, more information on my husband, how he is a HR director, and he also has an HR YouTube channel, and that we have 2 kids. We have a balanced and beautiful life. We work out together. We eat together. We love God together. We spend the mornings together, and we live in a beautiful home near nature. And that's always been a dream of mine to live like near nature. So let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay, day in the life of your future self. Spa owner, YouTuber, family woman in Austin, Texas. Okay, so I wake up at 5:30. Wake up in peace and purpose. Okay, not that I'm saying my husband's name is Marcus. By the way, I just saw that his name is not Marcus, but anyway, so I wake up at 5:30 and ooh, okay, so the thing I love about this is that you guys can read it yourself, but ChatGPT is so specific. Like, look what it says here. A soft light of dawn filters through the large windows of your beautiful home, nestled near nature in the Austin area. Okay, we have a writer. You wake up to a peaceful sound of birds chirping outside and the gentle rustling of trees in the distance. This is literally like a novel for me. I love it. So, yeah, I love that. Okay, so then 6 a.m. is when start my morning routine. 7 a.m. is breakfast and family time. 8 a.m. I head to the spa, you know, and while I drive to my spa, I listen to podcasts and reflect on my goals for the day. 8:30 team check-in and prepping for the clients. 9 a.m. is first client of the day, facial and relaxation. 12 a.m. is lunch break and YouTube content creation. 2 p.m. is acupuncture and nutrition services. 4 p.m. is record new YouTube video with your husband. 6 p.m. is spa closing and family time. 8 p.m. is enjoying dinner and connecting as a family. And 9 p.m. is winding down together. And then, of course, they go more in depth on each of these, times throughout the day. But that's why I love ChatGPT, guys. It really helps you to envision what your future could look like. ChatGPT is so advanced and it can help you in so many ways. Technology, sure, there are dangers of technology, but there's so much beauty in technology as well and how it can really help you and further your goals and further your life too. So let's not forget about that part. And yeah, so I'm going to probably store this away in like a journal that I have or like maybe a Notions template so that will always have these type of visions forever and I can hopefully look back on these goals in 10 years and hopefully they'll come true. So, if you have a lot of dreams and goals and you don't know how to start, I think that ChatGPT is an amazing way to get started and figure out what you should do next. And I think that when you accomplish goals, you should really start off with smaller steps and then, look at the bigger picture as it is throughout time. But it's all about taking those small steps, accomplishing those steps, and then looking back and then feeling grateful for everything that you've done and what you've accomplished. So there's that. And guys, again, like I always say in my videos, like work is not everything at all. Like, for me, I think what's more important is my family life and life outside of work, honestly. But a lot of us humans in this world, we do find a lot of fulfillment in what we do and the jobs that we have. And I believe in working hard and having dreams and having goals no matter what it is. So, there we go, guys. I love you so much, and I hope that this ChatGPT exercise really helped you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!